Are you looking to land a remote job on LinkedIn as a Nigerian without experience, without fancy connections, and without a tech background? I will break it down in this video. The exact step I took that helped me to land my first remote job on LinkedIn as a Nigerian without any experience and without any tech background. Let's dive into it. The first thing I did was optimizing my LinkedIn, and in this video I will teach you exactly how to optimize your LinkedIn to rank high when recruiters are looking for people to employ. So let's dive into it. Hi, I'm Queen Valen, a remote job strategist. I help absolute beginners and people without tech background and with no experience land their first remote job. If that is you, hit the subscribe button because on this channel, I give you strategies and tips that I applied myself that helped me to land remote job faster. So let's dive into it. How to optimize your LinkedIn is look for keywords. When I say keywords, let's take for example, you are a data analyst, you're a data scientist, or you're a data engineer. Look for keywords that you know that recruiters will look for when they're using it in the search bar on LinkedIn to look for people to employ. Look for those keywords that explains what you do, like data analytics, data analysis, data analyst. Look for keywords around that particular skill that you have that you're looking to be employed for. Look for the keywords and put it at the headline of your LinkedIn profile. You already know that you're supposed to have a professional profile picture, that is the small one. Then for the LinkedIn banner, that is where you explain what you do. Explaining is not that you write full text. No, you can just put data analyst, data scientist, data engineer, video editor, customer service. So after making sure that you use the right keywords on the headline, go straight to the about section. That is the bio. That is where you will do the popular 60-second pitch. That is pitching yourself. If you don't know how to do this pitching, tell AI what you do, whom you are, the things you're capable of doing, how you do it, like the skills you have. Explain to ChatGPT everything and tell ChatGPT to help you pitch yourself. ChatGPT will give you a detailed example on how to pitch yourself. Copy that out and change it to your own word. That is what you need to put in your about section. Please do not make it confusing, don't make it complex, don't make it too bulky. But that same thing you were supposed to say in your interview, that first line of that first 60 seconds, you're supposed to pitch yourself, telling them whom you are, what you do, how you do it, and why you do what you do. That's the problem you solve. Make sure you put it in your about section, because after your recruiters were able to find your profile on LinkedIn with the keywords that you used, the next thing they'll proceed to do is to see what you do, whom you are, and how you can do those things, like the problem you can solve for them. That is why you need to take your bio, that is your about section, very serious. Communicate what you can do there. Please don't make it to be too long. And at the end of communicating what you can do, put your email address there. Email address is very important. Don't say that they need to go to my contact and look for it. No. Put it on your LinkedIn banner and also put it in your bio. That is your about section. That is the next place that your recruiters or employers you want to work with, that is the next place they will do. And in this particular about section, if you don't pitch yourself very well, they can leave. The way you pitch yourself, telling them what you can do. Let's take for example, you tell them that you can turn raw data into actionable insights using SQL, Python, that you can build dashboards that they can use to track their trends and their sales and all those kind of stuff. Tell them what you can do, how you can do it, like the tools that you can use for it. If you're a video editor, tell them how you can transform their video or even their images, that is their pictures. Just be able to communicate what you can do in that about section, because that is where you'll be able to sell yourself. All right, you've already told them what you can do, you've ranked out in their search. Yes, they found you. The next step is, can this person solve our problem? Because nobody who wants to spend money that do not want to be sure that that money that they want to spend, that they will get the value for it. What is the value that these employers and these recruiters wants to get from whomsoever they are employing? Someone that can solve their problem. Because let me tell you something, anybody looking to hire you needs you to solve a problem for them. If you're not going to impact them positively, if your skill is not going to give them any positive impact in their businesses, organizations, or whatever is it that they're doing, they will not hire you. And you need to convince them. It's not just about saying it. It's not just about being a video editor, customer service personnel, software engineer, data scientist, and the rest of them. You need to be able to prove that you can do these things. All right. That is why I say take your about section very serious. Pitch yourself there. That I always use the word pitch yourself there because you are pitching yourself to people you've not seen. At this stage, this you don't have the opportunity for these people to see you, for you to be able to pitch yourself physically. All right. So that's why I said pitch yourself in that about section. And after doing this, if you can, if you're not camera shy, you can still go ahead and use 60 seconds and make a video of yourself, record yourself, explaining whom you are, what you do, the problem you solve, how you do that, and why you do that. Then pin it on your LinkedIn page. These things will help you. All right. Then the next thing you need to do is post your projects, the works you've done, post it on your page. Your LinkedIn profile is your own profile. You opened it to use it. You did not open it to just be reposting people's posts. You opened it to use it. So put out your projects there, the work you've done for people, so that other people can repost your own also. And here is the thing. If you've worked on the kind of projects that require some level of confidentiality, that is, you don't need to expose much information, which means you cannot post screenshots or clips for that particular project. Here's what you can do. Write about that project. Write what you did in that project, the tools you used, how you do it. You can put it in writing. That is still a way of expressing the project you work on. And you can then use any random images you can get in that represents what you're trying to explain without using the exact project that you worked on. If you can do this, be posting. You don't need to post daily. You can post weekly. You can even post monthly. Just be putting out your projects there. They are seeing you. Your recruiters are watching. Your recruiters are seeing the step. They're seeing your baby step till you are able to make the adult step. They are seeing you. And these things are not to be taken for granted. When it's time to hire you, they consider all of these things. So these are the things that you can do to help you land yourself a job on LinkedIn as a Nigerian or as an African living in Africa. And people can hire you from anywhere in the world. European countries can hire you. Any other country can hire you. So far, you put yourself out there and tell them what you can do. All right. So if you found this video helpful, do well to subscribe to my channel, like, and leave me a comment in the comment section if you've done any of this, if you're planning to do it, or if you need any clarifications. Until I see you next time, my name is Queen Valen. Bye.